Oh, what do we have here? Today we got man finds out girlfriend's dirty secret. Days later, he's dead? Thank you guys for tuning in, and without further ado, let's get it!
Just get off the phone with the doctor's office, and he did not survive.
You're fucking lying. I swear to God. I swear to God.
Woo! That's just really convenient. Right after he found out that you was cheating. How do y'all be doing this to people that y'all say y'all love?
No! Don't touch me! Don't you fucking touch me! Where's my dad?
Well, he's obviously not here.
This is 25-year-old Alyssa Blackburn. The woman beside her is her mother. Just hours earlier, Alyssa found her boyfriend, Jesse Gagan, dying on her bedroom floor.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Just step over here. Go.
His body riddled with gunshot wounds. But what her mother doesn't know is that Alyssa's tears are all an act.
Hey, what happened?
I don't know.
Did you just come home?
Yeah, I was down the street walking my dog and they shot him.
Who shot him?
I don't know.
Did you find him like this?
Yeah.
Why are you lying to me? You understand me? Stop. Don't start lying to me.
I love him. Okay, we planned on having kids together. I called the police.
That don't mean shit.
Minutes before the sound of gunshots rang through the neighborhood, two men had hunted Jesse down as he hid in a bedroom closet. It wasn't a random attack. It was all part of Alyssa's plan. But it will take serious police work to uncover the extent of her diabolical scheme and the warped reasons behind it.
The case of Alyssa Blackburn.
On October 29, 2022, officers began receiving calls from distressed residents of a street in Pensacola, Florida, reporting the sounds of gunshots and spine-chilling male screams. Officer Franklin is the first on the scene, where he finds 26-year-old Jesse Gagan dying in a pool of his own blood.
What we got? 331, we need EMS and route. Gunshot victim inside the house. Anybody else in here?
No, my dog's in the back room. Please don't go in there. I'll get him.
Get this dog and get him out of here.
Get the dog out of here now.
Oh my God.
Please.
It's finna about for y'all how this case unfolded. I just looked it up on my phone. We got action.
Please help.
Hey, I got a chest too. I'm gonna go get it.
Help you, baby. Please help him.
Jesse is in critical condition. Gunshot wounds are visible on his abdomen and leg, and he is suffering from severe blood loss. He's still conscious, but for how much longer, the officers can't be sure. It looks like a perpetrator had a clear intent to kill their victim by striking his vital organs. As more officers arrive on the scene, they begin to piece together what has unfolded. They turn to the person who was first on the scene, Jesse's girlfriend, 25-year-old Alyssa Blackburn.
Hey, what happened?
I don't know.
Did you just come home?
Yeah, I was down the street walking my dog and they shot him.
Who shot him?
I don't know.
Did you find him like this?
Yeah, I just had to kick in the back door because nobody was knocking on.
So do you live here?
Yeah, I just moved in.
239 Union Today traffic.
I just moved in. Can you call my mom, please?
Hold on, honey. Let me get the damn ambulance in here.
Alyssa will play a pivotal role in this investigation. For now, her current emotional state is making it difficult for officers to get any clear information from her.
Do you live here, honey?
Yes, I live here. I just moved in.
Who was that gentleman to you?
That's my boyfriend.
Okay.
I was walking my dog, and then I tried to come back, and the door was locked, so I couldn't get in.
Are you the one that called 911?
No.
Who called 911? Because it was a female.
I called 911 because I heard the gunshot.
Why are you lying to me? You understand me? Stop. Don't
She just sat there and just gonna sit there and lie in his face like blatantly.
start lying to me. You understand what's standing there? I need
I'm
truth.
the one who did it. What do you
Then
mean?
don't tell me you didn't call.
You're gonna get me shot out here. You realize that? We're Montclair. That's my life too.
What's your last name?
Blackburn. I don't think you realize that I'm risking even calling y'all for real.
Alyssa manages to explain that she was out with her dog when she heard the gunshots. By the time she got home, she found Jesse shot and clinging to life. Beyond this, she's struggling to answer the simplest of questions, making it difficult for officers to begin searching for the culprit.
So you were walking the dog, heard gunshots,
Yeah.
came home, you couldn't get it.
She doing all that because she guilty. Only a guilty person act like that. Am I
Back
lying?
door?
No, it was locked.
Okay, so you kicked in the back
No,
door?
it was already unlocked. I just went through the back door.
Okay, so the back door was unlocked,
Yeah.
and then you found him right there, right?
Yeah, I swear to God, I don't have any
Was there any cars here earlier? Who else was over here earlier?
I didn't see nobody here earlier.
Before you left to walk the dog, was he by himself?
Yeah, no, there wasn't nobody else here.
And he wasn't like that, right?
No, he was not like that. He was fine. He was in the room, and he was not fucking bleeding on the ground.
Okay, so he was fine when you left about 30 minutes ago to
Yeah,
walk
but
the
he's
dog.
had beef with people. I don't know the people.
What's he beefing about?
I don't know. I don't get in his business. He don't put me in his business because of shit like this.
I mean, does he sell dope, honey, or... I need you to be honest as you can with us, honey.
He don't sell dope, but I mean, he fucks with people to do. So, I mean, I guess you know.
Okay, so he fucks with people that sell dope. Okay, so that could be... Okay.
Montclair is a district with a high crime rate, particularly in regards to drug-related shootings. With eyewitness reports of two unidentified men seen entering the house, Jesse's attack has all the markings of a failed drug deal. Still, deputies can't help but notice when Alyssa gives a second evasive answer, this time about whether anyone else was inside the house. Another honest mistake, or is it a deliberate tactic?
Deliberate. I think it's deliberate.
Just step over here, honey. Come on.
Is he gonna be okay?
I don't know, honey. I'm sure he's talking to us. So yes, because he just gave us a bunch of information. Okay.
Okay.
So he is talking to us. He is aware. Alert. Okay. So
Officers have managed to learn that Alyssa and Jesse had moved into the residence just 2 days earlier and that they lived alone. But just one look through the house and Officer Davidson will realize that even this basic information is false.
So what do you think we need to, if he's only been here 2 days and she's only been here 2 days?
I don't know how long.
She said 2 days.
Oh, okay. I thought she was just talking about her.
She said, no, we just got down here, we just moved down here 2 days.
They both just moved in here 2 days ago.
Right. But someone else.
This house is not just 2 days lived in.
Hang on. So,
Right.
There's other people that live there.
Right.
It is clear that Alyssa's inconsistent answers aren't the result of shock, but an active attempt to mislead investigators. As for what she's hiding, officers will focus on that once she's at the station. For now, they will shift their attention to finding other potential witnesses. This is when Officer Brissett spots a woman coming over to speak to law enforcement.
Did you hear some gunshots?
Yeah, I heard 4 of them.
Over here?
In this house right here.
Okay. Inside or outside?
Inside.
Did you see anybody leave? Any cars?
I just see a black boy and a white boy just get in the car, and I seen the white boy come out with the gun in his hand. He looked up at me. I said, "Oh,
Black male and white male?
And the black boy driving, and the white boy on the passenger side. He the one had the gun in his hand.
What kind of vehicle?
It's like a beat up, old school looking Toyota Camry.
What color?
It's like rusted out like this.
Was it gray?
Grayish, blackish looking. Yeah. When he came out the door, he said, I told them motherfuckers don't motherfucking play with me.
To recap what the neighbor told the officers, she saw 2 males arriving at Jesse's house in a black Toyota. They exited the vehicle carrying a weapon and went inside. Shortly afterwards, she heard the sound of several gunshots. By the time the police had arrived, the suspects were long gone, leaving only Alyssa at the house. Armed with this important information, Officer Brissett prepares to walk away when the witness stops him and provides one last crucial clue.
White guy got shot.
Ooh,
The one that lives there.
The tattoos.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's who. They always going back and forth.
With different people?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen that car in the area before, that white guy?
Always there.
The camera's always there?
Yeah.
So the car that left is always here. So she knows the white guy and the black guy.
According to witnesses, she had seen the same car there many times before, Not only that, its owner had repeated altercations with the victim. If Jesse had known his attackers, then it stands to reason that Alyssa knew them too. An officer prepares to present her with this key information, which could lead police directly to the perpetrators.
Hey, do you know who drives the gray car that's always parked outside here?
Nobody lives here that has a car.
Well, they usually, well, they might not live here, but they hang out over here. Drives a gray, not a newer Toyota, but like a older Toyota, maybe gray, black with a little rust on it.
No, I don't remember, honestly. I don't know. There's so many people.
How you don't remember that?
Around here all the fucking time.
Right.
Alyssa's response has further deepened the officer's suspicions. She is clearly withholding something, a fact that is further confirmed by neighbors and even her own mother, who has arrived to calm her down.
Hey, I'm Deputy Davidson. Alyssa? So she stated she's been here for 2 days or so?
Yeah, not very long.
Okay. Do you know of anybody else that lives there besides Jesse?
Yeah, somebody named.
Okay.
Now, I don't know if he lives there, but I know he was there last night because...
Okay.
With Jesse in the care of medics, Alyssa is transported to the police station for questioning along with her mother. She doesn't know it yet, but every word she says is helping the police build a case against her. And this interview is not going to end up how Alyssa hopes.
Oh, you're not the same cop.
Hey, Lynn, I got it. Okay, I gotta go.
I ain't gonna lie to you. After looking at all these videos, as soon as we get to the office, we have nothing to talk about. I want my lawyer. I want my lawyer.
What's that?
Because the more you talk, the more they're gonna put it on you, stupid.
How do you know it?
Experience.
Experience?
Yes.
I got in trouble. Only 2 times I've been in trouble. And it wasn't even really.
Gotcha.
There's a dude named Logan for sure. I know because he sleeps on the couch. And I know he was getting help from somebody. The dude who lives there, I guess, around a regular. Trying to get off of drugs.
Okay. Is Logan a black male, white male?
He's white.
Okay.
Yeah, he's tall. He's real tall. He's like, real tall to me. I'm like 5 foot.
Okay. Anything distinguishing about him? Tattoos, like facial tattoos, arm tattoos?
He's got facial hair, but it's not long. It's just scruffy, but it's not patches.
Okay. Are you friends with any of these guys on Facebook or have a social media page?
I don't know any of them. Okay. I just moved in with Jesse.
Okay.
Jesse's the only. I don't really got friends like.
Alyssa suddenly admits something that she has been desperately trying to hide. Another tenant is living with her and Jesse. We'll refer to him as Killian for reasons that will soon become clear. And Killian isn't the only roommate Alyssa conveniently forgot to mention.
And today, just run through what, starting from the day that you guys were together, and then.
What do you mean? Like
Start from what you do today. This morning, from when you got up.
I woke up on the couch, and Logan was on the couch across from me. I wasn't in the bedroom because I fell asleep. I write in my journal because I write because I don't know how to talk about stuff. You know what I mean? Like everybody's got trust issues, but like I don't know. I got real bad trust issues, I guess. So I was writing my journal. I fell asleep, and Logan was sitting on the couch for me when I woke up, and Jesse was sitting in his chair. It's in the living room whenever you first walk in. And I called my mom and daddy because I was supposed to go over there. There's voicemails, you know what I'm saying, for me calling them. I don't remember the exact time.
You called at 9 something. You called us.
Yeah, but the other dude that lives there, he wasn't there. He was supposed to be going to get a hotel room with a girl the night before, so he hasn't been there.
Who's that?
I think his name's
What
Keith.
the fuck is she talking about?
It starts with a K, and I'm pretty sure it's Keith.
Yeah,
but he wasn't there at all.
As it turns out, another tenant is also living at the house, a man named Dorian. As it happens, both potential witnesses were out at the time Jesse was shot. In the coming days, officers will work on tracking down these tenants to find out what they know. For now, though, detectives wrap up Alyssa's interviews with some tragic news.
I did just get off the phone with the doctor's office, and he did not survive.
You're fucking lying! You swear to God! You swear to God! No! Don't touch me! Don't you fucking touch me! me. Where's my dad?
Well, he's obviously not here.
Please can I leave? Can I please leave? I swear to God he did it. You swear to fucking God! No!
Yeah, we'll get you out of here. Raise your right hand.
No, I'm not doing a fuck thing wrong!
Somebody killed your boyfriend and you don't
Yeah, I called the police! I tried to save his life!
We're here.
She's just upset.
I can't believe if y'all would have fucking let me go to the hospital,
She's just
bro.
upset right now. That's all it is.
I know you don't understand. I'm trying to make him do better, bro. I'm trying. I'm the only one who gave a fuck about him. No, you don't. I'm being serious. You don't.
I don't know. I can just see through that bullshit when people be like trying to exuberate these feelings. Like, I just feel like this is just straight bullshit. How many of y'all feel like this is just a straight bullshit?
Get it? No, he had nobody. I'm the only one who called the police when he overdosed. Twice. Not even his mom could get him fucking help by myself. Thrown out by myself.
Where's your parking?
Well, we were brought up here. Somebody to come up here, but
I'll take you back out there.
At just 27 years old, Jesse Gagan has passed away from his injuries. His death has now shifted the focus of the
Crazy.
investigation from an assault with a deadly weapon to homicide. Detective Alvarez is assigned to the case, and the search for Jesse's killer now begins in earnest, gathering evidence, questioning witnesses, and piecing together the truth behind Jesse's murder. Along with the rest of the department, the detective suspects that Alyssa is involved. But to prove that, officers will first need answers to some key questions. Who were the two armed men who entered the house that afternoon? Where are the other tenants now? And why would Alyssa lie about both? Investigators have determined that the property
Why would she lie about both? I think she's screwing one of them.
wasn't owned by Jesse
opinion.
as initially believed, but one of the roommates mentioned by Alyssa, Dorian. But when police finally locate him, he refuses to come to the station for an interview. It's yet another strange turn in an increasingly puzzling case. But a call from a resident close to the scene is about to give officers the break they need. According to the tipster, he has valuable information on Jesse's killer. Officer Day, along with his partner, are immediately dispatched to the caller's address.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, we got a call about somebody having information in reference to a shooting.
That was Jordan. He was with Jesse Gohagen, he's the one that y'all found off in Mayfair with multiple gunshot wounds earlier today.
Okay.
That's his best friend from. Apparently, he was with him at some point earlier today.
Okay.
And he dropped him off at that location.
Okay.
And I don't know, sir. I don't know. He was extremely upset about Jesse, and he left.
Yeah, he left. But he's not.
How long ago did he leave?
He won't answer my calls.
Jordan
Garrett. But Jordan's not in a good state of mind right now because, like I said, they were best friends since they were children.
If you ever lost a childhood friend, that's one of the worst feelings you can ever feel.
He is all over the place right now.
Okay.
I'm sure you've seen that multiple times. He's also bipolar. He is taking meds, but right now he's kind of breaking through.
Mental illness always plays a factor in some of these decisions and stuff like
that. He's really
okay.
Out of the darkness, a car pulls up with its headlights on, and a man begins heading straight towards the officers.
You know what? This is him. Be patient with him, guys.
Sure.
He's so upset.
I completely understand.
And he says some foul crap out of his mouth. Walker might be able to walk.
Where's Gardner? He's the only one I want to talk to.
Okay, calm down, buddy. He's on the way.
Gardner's the only one I want to talk to.
Hey.
Until he gets here.
Okay.
I want to know what happened before I give any information because I was with him this morning.
This morning?
Yes, and I have proof of that.
Okay. Were you there when this happened earlier?
No, I wasn't there, that's what I'm saying, but I was with him this morning and I dropped him off in the general area of where this happened.
This is Jordan, the best friend of the deceased Jesse. He refuses to talk to any detective other than the officer he personally knows. After 15 minutes, Officer Gartner arrives at the scene. Before long, he has successfully persuaded Jordan to reveal what he knows to Detective Alvarez, who had just arrived at the location.
We go to Clifton Avenue. He grabs all of the stuff I just showed you in the picture. He grabs it all, puts it in the truck. We leave. He sees Jacob Colville and Jesse's girlfriend, the deceased girlfriend, Alyssa Blackburn, driving down the road. He's like, man, fuck that, turn around. I turn around. That's my brother. I'm going to let him do what he does. I turn around. He jumps out of the street, jumps out of the truck in front of the house where I had originally took him to pick up his clothes and stuff from.
Yeah.
Jumps out of the street, out of the truck, gets out, jumps on top of Colville's car, the black Toyota that looks spray painted. Yeah. Jumps on top of the sunroof. I think it had a sunroof. I know a window busted. I know that for sure. A window busted. He jumps on top of it. So Colville tries to put the car in reverse. So I'm like, man, fuck that. That's my brother. I jumped out. Y'all can hit me, whatever y'all want to hit me with, carjacking or whatever. Yeah, I got out. I tried to help my brother. I fucking tried to snatch the door panel open, or the fucking handle open. Obviously, that wouldn't happen. It was locked.
And Colville's inside.
Yeah. Well, Colville put it in reverse, backed up, swerved out. Me and Jesse left. About 20 minutes later, worth of riding around.
So that house, where that all happened?
Yeah.
Officers have finally discovered the name of their prime suspect, Jacob Colville. He and Jesse had a reportedly tense relationship, which had escalated into physical altercations in the past. This leaves one burning question. Why had Alyssa Blackburn, Jesse's girlfriend, been in the car with a man he openly despised?
Because she was over there, you know what I'm saying? He was wanking and banging her ass. He bent her, spent her, and got all up in her, you know what I'm saying?
Alyssa never got out of the car. She was crouched down in the passenger seat. Because I went straight to the driver's side.
Are Jesse and her dating, or are they?
Yeah, they're dating. They've been dating since he got out of prison.
Now, do they have any issues going on? Like, was she stepping out or something?
I can't tell you that. I don't talk to Jesse enough to know any of that.
Well, when he was in the car with you, he saw her in the car. What was his, like, outside of his reaction? What did
he was like, his exact words are, hey, man, there's they go right there. Turn around. Just like that. Very casual. But, I mean, I could sense the animosity in his voice. Like, damn, my bitch is hanging out with this dude.
Yeah. So he's pissed off.
But, I mean, I could for sure sense that.
Yeah.
The next day, Dorian, the property owner, messages Detective Alvarez back and agrees to an interview. But it's not out of goodwill. He claims Jesse's killer is threatening to pin the murder on him unless he helps to cover the tracks of the killer. Fearing for his life, Dorian agrees to tell the police everything he knows.
What's up, Mr. Ciano?
Hello, how are you?
I'm Investigator Alvarez, the one that you ignored last night.
Yes, sir.
I know you got my text.
I did.
I was hoping you were going to reach out to me at least and say, hey, Mal, come into the room or something like that. You're not going to work.
I really was. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
We are calling him Dorian for his own safety. He is holding on to critical evidence that could finally answer the detective's questions.
All right, man. So let's start from the very beginning, okay?
Yes, sir.
Now, I know before you came in here, you said he knows who did it and who he can get us hooked up with that person and everything else because he tried catching up with you at Tom Thumb yesterday. So before we get to all the details, who is that person that actually pulled the trigger?
It's Jacob Colville.
Okay. Who was the black guy that was there with him?
I've never seen him before in my life.
Okay. If you were shown a picture of him, would you be able to possibly recognize him?
Should be able to.
Okay.
Colville showed up with his two kids in the car, and got out and started an altercation with Jesse. And this is all over a female. This is all over a girl. What's her name? Alyssa Blackburn, I believe.
Alyssa.
Yeah, Alyssa. And then he says, and he shot like 2 shots in my front yard.
Mm-hmm.
I believe at Jesse as Jesse was trying to charge him, and this is all over. I guess Colville's in love with his girlfriend or something.
I didn't I just say?
I'm not even sure who the girl liked, if she liked either of them or not. But regardless, that's it's no excuse.
Yeah. Well, she was stepping out 100%. Yeah. We found that out. And she still denies it, but we haven't
stepping out? As in like...
she was cheating on Jesse with Colville.
Okay, yes, that's what I was going to say.
Here, Dorian is referring to the altercation that took place that morning, the same incident described by Jordan. However, Jordan never mentioned the shots had been fired. Dorian tells officers that he expected the chaos to end there, never anticipating that it would escalate into the gruesome events that followed, with Alyssa as a key player in all of it.
She the whole reason for this, because they not trying to fuck each other.
Jacob Colville's car comes pulling in the driveway again, while Jesse's inside the house.
Where's Jesse at this point?
He was in the, he hid. Okay, he went down to the very end of my hallway.
Mm-hmm.
Go to the left, or I'm sorry, very end of the hallway. There's a room on the right and the left. The room on the left is where he hid.
Okay.
Okay, he went into that room. And I guess he wasn't expecting, I guess he wasn't expecting him to have somebody else with him and whatnot, or I'm not sure what was going through his mind. Well, as soon as I see Colville pull in the driveway, I open the front door and go out to confront him. And he says, oh yeah, I'm sorry, Alyssa was with him. The girl was also with Colville. And she goes by first. She goes inside the house, and I'm sitting there, and I want to talk to Colville. And when Alyssa walked into the house, Logan said, Jesse's in the hall. He whispers that Jesse's in the bedroom. Jesse's here at the house.
What?
So that's whenever she comes right back out the front door and says he's here, and then Jacob Colville and the black guy. That's when they pretty much stormed inside the house, and they made it. It was when Colville got out of his car in my driveway, he had 2 guns in his hands. Should we leave it? No, they went right inside my house, and they go down the hallway and they search for Jesse's things. Were in the room to the right, at the end of the hallway, very end on the right. Well, Jesse's hiding in the very end on the left. At this point, I'm playing stupid. I'm like, what's going on, guys? And I don't know what's going on. I knew that they were arguing and fighting and were fighting over this girl, but I didn't want to pick side. Is what I didn't want to do.
Yeah, you just don't want the bullshit there.
Yeah, I didn't want to pick a side. Colville decided to do another sweep, I believe, because I'm in the living room, and then I see him walking down the hallway, and and that's when he must have. I wasn't watching. I did not have my head turned towards down the hallway, but there was 2 gunshots, and I hear screaming, and there's 2 gunshots, and then by the time I look down the hallway, I see Colville backing up, like with the guns on Jesse, and Jesse looked like he had blood right here, maybe like in the stomach, and then in the chest or the shoulder.
So not only did you go into somebody else's house and hunt them down, you possibly took their life over a female at that. That's not even that good looking. I mean, it don't even matter if she was good looking or not. Taking a life over somebody else is just never, like, it's just crazy to me. It take 6 people to carry you to your grave, and it only take 1 woman to put you there every single time, bro.
And he says, dial 911 or call 911.
Who says that?
Jesse does. He wanted him dead.
No one could have imagined that Alyssa would actively assist Jacob in locating his target before he had gunned them down in cold blood. Now the only thing the detective needs is undeniable proof of her involvement.
He can't believe that happened.
What happened to the DVR?
I could show it to you.
You have it?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And there's a camera in the living room.
Yeah, I noticed. Now, they might not be fully functional now because we were trying to figure out where the hell they were plugged into.
Shortly after the interview, Dorian provides Detective Alvarez with the home surveillance footage and a phone belonging to Jesse. What they find on the video is the chilling last moments of Jesse's life. In the footage, Alyssa can be seen coming out to Jacob's black Toyota and entering the house with a gun. She asks the other roommate if Jesse is there, and after getting confirmation that he is, returns outside and signals Jacob and the other male suspect. They exit the vehicle, and what followed would be cruel and tragic, an assassination of a young man. Until now, one thing has remained unclear to the detectives, the motive, but Jesse's phone will help provide every warped detail. Chat logs, voice messages, and calls between the couple revealed that Alyssa had grown tired of dating Jesse. Instead of ending their relationship, she began cheating on him with Jacob Colville. When Jesse found out, he wanted Alyssa back. The last recorded message on his phone was him asking his girlfriend to pick him or Jacob. Jesse's second roommate would later confirm that Alyssa herself had walked up to him that afternoon and asked for Jesse's location right before her lover gunned him down.
Do you say anything to him about Jesse being there?
I said something to her. She comes in and I tell her that he's in the back room for them to leave.
Yeah.
I thought they were showing up because they didn't know he was there. I didn't know the black guy was in the car. I thought it was Colville and her. So I thought they were showing up because they didn't think Jesse was there. So I told her when she came inside, I said, he's in the back. So go.
Like you need to leave.
Like you need to leave. And then they come in with guns and shit.
Does Keith have any involvement in helping them find him, or just...
No, negative.
There was now little doubt in the detective's mind that Alyssa had participated in murdering Jesse and possibly had masterminded the entire plan. Either way, investigators believe Alyssa deliberately fed the anger in Jacob that led to the violent resolution. Video evidence, witness testimonies, and private messages with Jesse all point to the same conclusion. She chose who would live or die. But Jacob hadn't committed the murder without outside help. 44-year-old Lawrence Bonnet is soon identified as the second suspect and the man who assisted Jacob in carrying out the murder. He is arrested on October 31st, 2 days after the killing, and is brought to the station to tell his side of the story, unaware that his account will only strengthen the case against Alyssa.
We got to be detailed, son, man. All right. So let's go back. Where does he pick you up at? Over there by your crib?
Yeah.
All right, because he's been over there before. Has he bought spice and shit before?
No.
No? But you know him somehow?
I really don't know him. I really don't know him.
But you know him by sight. You seen him around.
I seen him around. I really don't know him.
All right.
You know, he offered me a ride. I took the ride, right? When we pulled up at the house, man, this on everything I love, man. I got a dead mom. I got a dead on my dead daughter, man. I didn't know none of this was finna happen, man.
Mm-hmm.
When we go up in the house, you telling me that this dude did some of your kids, man. That you want to fight this dude about your kids.
That's what he told you?
Yeah.
Said this dude had fucked with his kids?
Yeah, we pulled up at the house. The girl in the car, the girl like, yeah, that motherfucker, whoop. And then he was like, yeah, I'm gonna beat this motherfucking ass about my kid.
She said that?
No, that's what he said.
What did she say?
She was just like saying that the dude was selling, but something about the busted the windows or some shit like that though. But anyway, so I'm like, I go in, you see I go in there, you know what I'm saying? I'm just finna make sure they were finna fight. But once I don't see the dude physically, you see, I'm finna turn around, I'm finna go out the door.
Right, but keep this in mind now, all right, because we didn't show you the outside.
Yeah.
All right.
He snatched the guns back. Right, he got his guns, he got the guns back, and then he was like, bro, I'm telling you, I'll kill you, bro.
How many guns did he have total?
3.
That still makes him an accessory to murder, though, right?
What about the gun she had?
I think it was a black gun.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was a black gun she had.
While y'all riding in the car?
Nah, she had that gun when she got out the car.
Yeah. Right. No.
She was sitting behind this. I ain't gonna lie. This is why I was scared. I'm in the front seat with him. He got these guns. She in the back seat sitting behind me. She got a gun.
What?
You know
They
what
both?
I'm
Hold on.
All right.
They both had guns?
By the time Bonnet came into the picture, the couple had already worked out their plan, and they just needed help. Bonnet claims, however, that he never suspected that Jacob intended to actually kill Jesse. Detective Alvarez now calls Alyssa to the station, ready to confront her with everything they've learned about her role in Jesse's murder. Right now, Alyssa likely believes that this will be another interview that she can talk her way out of, just as she did on
Nah, she finna get held up
the day of her boyfriend's murder. But things are about to go very wrong for her.
First thing I want to talk about is what you're...
Go ahead.
Sorry. Carrying?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a gun.
Why do you have a gun?
Because Kobo gave it to me because mine was taken. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie, it was for protection. I carry it everywhere I go, even though it's illegal, because I am in the line of work that I'm in. Or not in the line of work that I'm in, but they're in the line of work they're in. Do you get what I'm saying? If they have problems with people, that means allegedly they have problems with me. Do you get what I'm saying? And I don't wanna, Jesse wanted me to carry a pistol with me everywhere I went.
So why do you have the pistol out right now, though?
It was in my lap because I carry it in my waistband like a dude, if you will.
But why would you carry it back here to your home?
I carry it everywhere I go. I carry it everywhere I go.
Because see, right now you have it tucked inside
Yeah.
your purse and your body.
Yeah.
Alyssa is now visibly nervous, coming up with ineffective excuses for carrying a weapon inside Jesse's house. Officers continue the footage until this moment.
Now, when you enter the room, do you know Jesse's there at that time?
No, I didn't know Jesse was there.
Did anybody tell you Jesse was there?
Logan said Jesse's not here.
Who said that?
Logan said Jesse's not here.
No, we interviewed both of them today.
Okay.
And they both gave us a different statement that's consistent with one another. They said that Logan admitted that he told you, hey, Jesse's in the back room.
He didn't tell me Jesse's in the back room. I swear to God he didn't. He looked at me and he didn't even say anything. He mouthed the words, you know what I'm saying?
Look, she started talking fast as hell. You know she lying.
And I was like, what? And then Keith walked in. Because this is what I'm going to get my dog still.
Well, I'm just telling what he said because Keith heard it and was able to say, yeah. And when I talked to Logan, Logan tells me the reason he was telling you was because he didn't want any more issues between Koval and Jesse.
Yeah.
Despite the testimony of two witnesses, Alyssa continues to believe that she can lie her way out of the legitimate accusations from the detectives.
Sure. So that's when they go in.
Can I?
Oh, that is.
Do I have to watch this?
No.
We can stop it if you'd like.
No, I want to know what happened.
Huh?
I want to know what happened.
Okay.
While she's watching this, let me talk with you real fast.
No, please don't leave me in here by myself.
Okay. I'll be back in a minute.
Seconds from now, Alyssa will watch the murder of her former boyfriend, the direct result of the plan she orchestrated right through to its tragic conclusion.
So stupid. This
He's already
is stupid.
shot? Yeah, he already shot. Oh my God. There's his phone.
No.
He picked up my gun. And they just step over him and they left him? Oh my God! He didn't even try to save him. That's crazy as fuck.
What's even crazier is you knew all of this shit happened. You acting like you just not seeing this. Like, you was there.
Okay, he shut off now.
It's crazy.
That's all.
You know you're not going home, right? Go ahead and get that in your mind.
You do realize this was all over you.
It wasn't though.
It was. It was.
So how are you gonna sit here and you're gonna blame me too, as well as everybody else? Because I had nothing to do with that. That has nothing to do with me. The Kobo felt some type of way towards me. That's not my fault at all.
Kobo what?
Kobo felt, if he felt some type of way about me, that's not my fault at all.
Well,
it is his fault if you over there screwing this man when you got a whole boyfriend.
You're the one that was going along with everything with Kobo.
I didn't go along with anything with Kobo. Kobo knew that I was with Jesse. He knew that.
I understand that, but that didn't keep y'all two from hooking up.
We never had sex. He's never touched me.
At this moment, Alyssa is finally
You can't believe anything she's saying.
realizing what's actually happening in this interrogation room.
So what do y'all think? I had something to do with it?
You are the mastermind, baby.
Absolutely not.
Because you're about to see they come back out and they're getting ready to leave. And then he calls you on the phone.
He didn't call me on the phone. He did not call me on the phone. He didn't. The only time he called me was whenever. No. The only time he called me, I swear to God, was whenever he was trying to see where Jesse was, because I heard Jesse scream.
Bonner says that when you get down there, before he drops him off at the QV, he calls you on the phone and he's telling you,
where do you want me to pick you up at?
And
no.
You say to him, go ahead and drop off the guy with you and come pick me back up.
Can you go through my call logs and see? Okay. Well, I was on the phone with the police the whole time because I called y'all. I called the ambulance to him before I even fucking ran back to the house. Or I didn't call the ambulance to him, but I called the ambulance because I'm like catty-cornered from the house. I can hear it. I can hear him screaming.
Before sitting down for the interview, officers reviewed the call logs between Alyssa and Jacob. What they discovered undermines the account of her walking the dog and then returning home.
She is just a walking chronic liar. Like, you can't believe shit that comes out of her mouth, bro.
To find Jesse shot.
I would not. I haven't talked to Jacob. I wouldn't have anything to do with Jacob if he shot my fucking boyfriend.
Well, you know he did.
I didn't know he did. I didn't know if him or anybody did. I don't care. I still wouldn't have nothing to do with him. That's why I haven't contacted him.
Well, I mean, after everything that happened.
Because I'm like motherfuckers that say they're gonna do stuff all the time and they don't do it. So how am I supposed to know? Either way, they say they're gonna do stuff all the time and they don't do it.
And then.
Do you get what I mean? If I knew that was gonna happen, I would not have done any. I would have fucking. You know what I mean? Like, if I wanted Jesse to die, I would not have saved his life twice. I wouldn't have called the ambulance there. I would have left him there, but I'm saying.
That don't mean shit. That don't mean nothing.
So just like everybody else did. Are y'all understanding what I'm saying? I know y'all don't believe anything that I'm fucking saying, but I'm dead serious.
No, I'm listening to you. You have to understand the way we're receiving things because we're tired too. So.
I know. I'm just saying. I'm dead serious. Like this dude overdosed twice, okay, and I saved his life both times. And then I could have left him there, whatever, whoever there. Do you get what I'm saying? And I called the police. I took my jacket off and tried to help him. If I wanted him to die, I wouldn't have fucking.
You are not convincing at all.
Done any of it. If I wanted him to die, I would have freaked out like I did yesterday, dude. I love him. Okay, we planned on having kids together. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yes, ma'am.
I got off birth control so we could try to have kids together. I lived with him. Like, I wanted him to do better with his life. I didn't want him to sell drugs anymore. I told him that that's one of the main problems we had was he couldn't get a regular job because he didn't want a regular job. He didn't want to do that. He wanted to sell fucking drugs, and I don't know why.
Alyssa is grasping the gravity of her situation. She panics and attempts to appeal to the detective's emotions. To her shock, Detective Alvarez is not buying her act, and that...
Shit, I'm not buying her act, and I'm not even trained.
That's exactly the message he delivers next.
You come back over there twice with the same dude. That's gonna piss any man off if you're supposedly his girlfriend.
What am I supposed to just get out while he's driving the car?
No, you said
find another way.
Yeah, I mean,
find another ride.
I mean, yeah, but you gotta look at it through my perspective too. Like I said, if you've read all the text messages, you know that they're cool one day and then they're not cool the next day. It'd be the same day.
No, if someone kisses your girl, man, that's a pretty big deal. And that's what set off this huge fucking motion of issues. Because I read all the text messages that Jacob screenshot it. That shit's heated. And yeah,
I didn't see
given those circumstances, I'm just saying, is then like he said, you get a ride from Jacob. And then you come back with Jacob, and it's with Jacob, and there's all these problems going on. And then when this all goes down, you still come back with him. And it doesn't make sense. And the reason why we're distrustful to it is simply, it's a common sense thing. You're legitimately in a vehicle with a guy who has a blood feud right now, with your boyfriend, who carries a firearm. The windows just got smashed out of the car. And he went and just picked up this guy who then he arms with a firearm.
On November the 5th, Jacob Colville was arrested during a traffic stop in Lake County, Florida. He immediately tells police that he is wanted for murder. During a search of his vehicle, officers find a firearm, methamphetamine, drug paraphernalia, and a backpack containing makeup and a hat attached to a wig. An audio recording of his arrest captures him saying, "I don't regret it." On June 13, 2024, Jacob was convicted of first-degree premeditated murder and was sentenced to life in prison. His second accomplice, 47-year-old Lawrence Bonner, is sentenced to 5 years after pleading no contest to the principal to second-degree murder. Owing to his cooperation with police, he receives less jail time. As for Alyssa Blackburn, her trial concluded in October of 2025, 3 years after the murder. A jury elected to convict her of the lesser offense of principal to second-degree murder. She was sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole.
Hell yeah! Because it's your fucking fault. Hell yeah!
On October the 8th.
Hell yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Because that shouldn't have happened like that. Like, that shouldn't have fucking happened like that at all, bro. You should have just left the man alone. You didn't have to... Like, I could never bring myself to do that to nobody that I've been in love with or cared about at all. Like, that's just, nah, hell nah. She deserved that shit. Thank you guys for tuning in, y'all. Gonna find one more video, though, right quick. Jesus Christ.
In Grand Rapids, Minnesota.
All right. All right, let's do it. 13-year-old girl leads police on deadly chase. What the fuck are you doing in a car? Thank you guys for tuning in. Without further ado, let's get it!
In Grand Rapids, Minnesota, dispatch received a 911 call from a 13-year-old girl who advised she was unsure how or why she got to her location and didn't know who she was with. Deputies quickly discovered the girl was recently placed at the residence under foster care and cleared the scene. However, roughly 5 hours later at 12:40 in the morning, a foster parent called to report the same 13-year-old girl ran away from the residence. Itasca County Sheriff's Office deputies arrived 15 minutes later, where they searched for the missing girl for over 30 minutes before one deputy observed a vehicle less than half a mile away, driving with just their daytime running lights. Suspecting them to be an unrelated drunk driver, they initiated a traffic stop.
742 station vehicle still not stopping. 742 station vehicle is failing to stop commercial taxi sign. It's gaining speed.
26 is copy. Where does that vehicle come back to?
Goes back to 2003 red Honda Odyssey versus to out of Grand Rapids.
So close to where we are.
Airport Road is our own address.
Working on the station, I'm behind 42. He's about 102.
Yeah,
742 station coming up to Highway 6.
Oh, I missed my steps.
Good. Itasca's in a pursuit. I just tried throwing sticks. It was a fail. Possible juvenile driver. I'm not going to be involved here.
742-26 requesting permission to pit if possible.
Yeah, if you're certified, good.
10-4. Turn right on Highway 6.
10-4 turning northbound on Highway 6.
42 station vehicle is grabbing the oncoming traffic lane.
10-4 oncoming traffic lanes at 131.
Very reckless driving.
Either about 90 plus miles an hour. 10-4 plus 90 miles an hour. We are passing with L type 1.
Still no headlights on the vehicle. No traffic out here yet. 742 station, 1050.
1050, you're plotting at County Road 11 and Highway 6.
742 station, vehicle.
Damn.
10-4, we'll get medical rolling.
Sheriff's office. Sheriff's office, are you okay? They're in the bottom here. We gotta get this open.
Station, he's unconscious.
You wanna get your Halligan? We gotta get this open. You need a Halligan. Do you have a Halligan tool? I got one in the back of my watcher. Doesn't appear to be moving at all.
10-4, it sounds like the male party is unconscious, not to be moving inside the vehicle.
out of here, you guys. We're gonna want fire, I think. 742 station. When you start fire, we're gonna need education.
Moving it all. Vehicle roll will be out with the deputy, sir.
Maybe they can call it auto launch too if possible.
Yeah.
10-4, sure, just use the intersection there, Connor Road 11.
A lot of blood, fellas. A lot of blood. We're not going to be able to get in there.
No. Can we get this open? It's open.
Station got the door open. Heavy bleeding. We're trying to get in there.
10-4, doors open, heavy bleeding. 135.
Yeah, stay here. We need to get in there.
We got to get somebody in there. Yep.
Oh, God. Doesn't look like there's any breathing.
Here, Cole.
What do you need?
Step on it.
Step on you?
Dusty, you good?
Yeah. We'll turn the vehicle off.
Yep. Can we call for a chopper yet?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, good. I don't know what we're gonna do though.
We break out this glass right here or no?
What about the windshield?
Yeah, the windshield.
Where's the Halley?
Yeah.
Trev, you got that Halley? It's right here. I got one.
Alright.
Hop up. Go here.
Good, John? Yep, good. You got it? I got it. Somebody go get an AED, get medical gear. We'll get out here and start working.
This is crazy.
What do you got, Cole?
AED.
Yeah, medical bag as well.
Yep. Get that down.
We gotta get this egg if we can.
Hey Cole, could you tell if there's a passenger in there at all? I couldn't see.
Station, we're just north of that intersection.
To the pipe, I think.
What are they clipping up? The kid?
Come back here.
Alright, we're gonna come up. We'll come up there.
Okay.
God dang.
Oh, let that go, Dusty. What's that? Oh, I want. Oh. That's somebody for you? Alright, somebody skinny. Hallie's right there. Are we gonna be able to get out? Are we gonna be able to get out? We're just gonna need hams.
They are drinking flight, 20-minute ETA if they can take it.
10-4, we're getting out of the vehicle. We're getting this side right here. I gotta switch out gloves. Roller. Somebody check for breathing.
She's gasping.
Well, you know, get her, if she's gasping, get her on her side. Get her on her side, we gotta clear her airway. On her side.
2-9, we're waiting for flight to call us back to confirm the flight, but it will be a 28-minute ETA.
Dusty, you got a pulse? Trev? I don't think so.
Adult mode.
Get it hooked up.
Clothing from patient's chest.
Female's gasping breaths. She's in the recovery position right now. We're working on hooking up the AED. This is going to be the juvenile.
Pull red handle to reveal pads. Look at pictures on pads.
Do we have anything for an airway?
Apply pads to bare skin, exactly as shown in the pictures. Press pads firmly.
Medications, we have just one. It's going to be a juvenile female.
Anybody got any more gloves?
Pull red handle to reveal. Do not touch patient.
Thank you.
Why was a 13-year-old even driving in the first place? What was the point?
Analyzing heart rhythm. No shock advised. Provide chest compressions to the beat. The heel of one hand should be in center of chest. The other hand should be on top of first hand.
CPR in progress. No shock advised.
Push down hard, at least 2 inches.
Does anybody have any airway in their kits? No. I'll grab my med bag. I don't believe so.
Lean over the patient. Keep elbows straight. Use
So how
body
positive
weight
are we
to
that there was no passenger? I just want to...
I didn't see a passenger, but it was hard to see in there.
Just in case somebody got ejected.
Does somebody want to keep looking just to make sure that there was no passenger and check the seatbelt if it was probably not even worn? It might be locked.
At least
I didn't see a seatbelt on her. We didn't have to take one off of her.
Okay. I was going to say that would tell us if there's somebody in the passenger seat or not. You need a break, let me know. Okay.
Remember to push hard.
You have an airway?
Run me a light. I need to see.
Push down hard, at least 2 inches.
Okay. Not seeing much, buddy.
I'm not seeing it. When she came at me, I didn't see a passenger.
Okay.
But I just wanted to confirm.
No, that's a good idea.
Remember to push hard.
Damn.
But then there is a helmet, like a high school helmet, like a football player.
Okay. Negative on airway.
Lean over the patient.
Likely enjoyed hearing it's going to be a 26-minute ETA, but they are checking with north.
Body weight to push.
26 minutes? Sometimes people don't be having that long, bro.
Thank you.
They call Bob yet? I did. Okay.
Who's dealing? Do you have fires coming still? Denver, Cohasset is paged out. Head that way. I don't know if they're going to get there in time. 10-4.
Cool. No pulse at all. What happened? They're back here.
She's got no headlights. She's been swerving back and forth the whole time.
Okay.
That's why I said it's starting to get dangerous. It's starting to think about shutting down when crash.
Oh.
She hit the ditch over here and
She went quite a ways.
yeah.
Well,
I saw.
roughly what were the speeds?
She was probably 80 or better.
It'll tell us shock.
Remember to push hard.
If you need a break, Dusty, just let me know.
I was paying attention to what her driving conduct was, or what the driving conduct was, to look down and look at the speeds, but we were...
They said that they didn't have anything for an airway. We don't know. Do you and yours? I don't. Yeah.
I should go look in mine.
I'm gonna go double check with mine. Is it in the very back, Dust?
Need a break, Dust? Hang in there, dear.
Push down hard, at least 2 inches.
This whole thing up there. And I want to check for gloves.
Go ahead. Chopper's going to be with north.
Remember to push hard.
I can do that.
Copy that. 15 minutes.
Ready? All right, buddy. Get
Cohasset up here. They're going to have the
You mean to back up?
You just stay right there.
Okay. Trying to be.
You didn't do anything wrong. Okay. Let's see. Let that out.
Okay. Body camera for now.
299, if that's you rolling in, come all the way up in front of these squads. We need some gear.
Riley, there's an airway in here. You know how to put it in.
I'm going to try to get Wyatt out of there, too.
Yeah. Who knows how to put it in the airway?
They're right here, Nate.
Leaning over the patient. Keep elbows straight.
Go with the clicking, Wyatt.
Use
One.
body weight to
Click.
push.
Down, down, down. Here you go.
We'll carry it. Just start throwing us.
Alright, here you go.
Just, nothing. Bleeding heavily.
From the mouth?
It looks like she's respirating.
What was the last time we checked for pulse?
It's been a while.
Remember to push hard.
Lift her up real quick, Dust. Lift her up. Drop. There you go. Done. Okay. 13.
Push down hard. At least 2 inches.
Anybody got a light?
Yep.
Damn.
I can't see
We
it.
gotta get. Okay, there we go.
There we go. Done.
I got it. Her jaw is completely deformed.
Okay.
Broken.
Is it on?
Outlet to the left of the station. Classic lead. We'll be in a row with 3. 10-4 and road at 145. This is booking 5-4. If you want to advise admin, please. 10-4, 140. Station, what time was it? 10:50. It was time stamped at 1:33. 719 is it going to be at 10:72? EMS is on the phone with the doc, but it sounded that way. 10-4. MAS is 209. 10-72 at 209.
The driver, Angelica Bells Renee Bryan, a 13-year-old Native American girl, died from her injuries. The officers involved, who had received a report of a runaway child less than an hour earlier, will be investigated by the Bureau of Criminal Apprehension to determine whether criminal charges are warranted. Bells' mother later told news sources she believed Bells ran from foster care and evaded police while trying to return home to Cass Lake. Investigators later found that Bells stole a neighbor's car after entering their unlocked, unoccupied home to take the keys. Although the vehicle's registered address was over 10 miles away, the operator left it at the house neighboring the foster home that night. While the vehicle was registered to an older male, it was primarily driven by their teenage stepson, which is why high school football equipment was found on scene. Police reports say a deputy's body camera captured the vehicle in the driveway at 1:14 a.m. while searching for Bells following the runaway report. This was just 15 minutes before the pursuit began. Bells' older sister told news outlets she likely wasn't familiar with the difference between running lights and headlights. She stated, "I can't even imagine what she was feeling at the time. For her to feel the need to steal a car, she shouldn't have been able to run away. She's obviously very traumatized. The reasons for her removal from her parents' care have not been made public, though some reports say she was previously found with peers driving a stolen vehicle, suggesting a troubled history." Regarding officer conduct, the Itasca County pursuit policy acknowledges the dangers pursuits pose to the public, officers, and suspects. It states deputies must balance their duty to apprehend with public safety, using common sense and sound judgment, noting that immediate apprehension is generally less important than public safety. The policy also states that deputies who choose not to initiate a pursuit, even when circumstances permit one, will not face discipline, acknowledging that pursuits can be unpredictable. Factors deputies should consider when deciding whether to end a pursuit include, and are not limited to, the seriousness of the crime, whether the suspect's identity is known, and if they pose a risk without apprehension, the time of the day, traffic and road conditions, vehicle speeds, and the age of those involved, if known. The policy discourages extended pursuits for non-violent misdemeanors. Lastly, the policy states supervisors share responsibility for pursuit decisions and must assess whether a pursuit is justified. It also requires supervisory approval before using intervention tactics such as pit maneuvers or stop sticks. While supervisory approval is generally viewed as a safe approach, some argue requiring approval will delay split-second decisions often required in pursuits and unintentionally prolong the danger. Regarding this situation, the pursuing deputy stated they were aware that there was a runaway report of a 13-year-old girl. However, they also stated they did not believe the vehicle was related, as the registration check came up with an older male and suspected a drunk driver. This is despite a Minnesota state trooper stating over radio that he would not pursue due to a belief that the driver could be Bells.
Possible juvenile driver, I'm not going to be involved here.
He further states in his report that state policy doesn't permit the pursuit of a 13-year-old driver. However, that occurred on the state patrol channel, which deputies were not monitoring. The patch to a statewide common channel heard by all officers in the state only occurred after this radio traffic. All of these factors were reportedly weighed by the BCA, who determined the officers would not be referred for prosecution for the incident or Bell's death.
I'm about to say, why would they be charged for something that they didn't even start? She the one that jumped in the car. Like,
the report directly states that the deputy's actions were reasonable and that Bell's death was the result of her own decisions. Moreover, she was not wearing a seatbelt, and video analysis indicates that Bells didn't apply the brakes prior to the crash. Bell's family posted a GoFundMe in support of funeral funds. The GoFundMe is still active at the time of posting this video and can be found in the description below.
That's why I couldn't be a cop, bro. Like, you could, like, the kid do something stupid, right? You know, because they in their way of thinking, you know, it's a kid, right? Kid's a kid, so they're rationalizing and trying to figure this shit out is different from an adult, right? Why would a cop still get a charge for that like that? I couldn't do no job like that. Oh no, heck no, bro. You got to know the law better than anybody at this point. But thank you guys for tuning in. Shout out to all my supporters. I love you. And that's it, baby. We out.